can't see me. Right folks, how you doing? I'm going to run a short class. It's a bodyweight workout which you can do at home. I'm going to do this outside just because I've not had any fresh air today. I'm going to do it in this little area here. You can imagine that's your floor at home. I will get down. You don't need anything. I recommend doing it barefoot if you can. Feel free to jump in and out whenever you please. A couple of things before we get going. You know your own body's best, so if you've got any injuries or anything, just be careful. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. You don't have to force anything. There is no right or wrong here. Movement is movement, so explore, play with your body. I am going to put this video on my YouTube channel later on, but we'll start with a warm-up. We're then going to move into some skill work, so I'll show you the exercises that we're going to use, and then we'll put that into a little bit of a workout at the end. So a couple of things before we get going. The way I like to coach people is in each session I like to share a little bit of, I guess, philosophy, if you like, and in this session I'd like to share, so what I want you to think about when we're doing this workout is the fluidity within your body. So what does that mean? So when you're moving, I mean, I'm speaking from experience here, but when I move my body now compared to what it used to be like a few years ago, it feels totally different. And as the energy channels or the chakra centers have opened up, the body's felt different. It's felt more fluid. So I want you just to pay attention to what you're feeling when you're moving, and it's not right or wrong. Don't place any judgment on what you feel. Just let it go with the flow. I don't want you to kind of force anything. Take a rest whenever you want. You don't have to do it for as long as I am. You don't have to do it exactly as I am. If you want to do one rep and then watch for the rest of it, that's totally fine. Feel free to drop any messages in the comments box, but I'm just going to kind of move in and out. I'll give you some time to practice the exercises as well. So we'll warm up first. So let's begin with just very loose arms. We're just going to spin round. Let the back heel lift off the floor. I hope you can still hear me on this. Cool. Same thing now, but with the feet flat. Cool. Then we'll just move into some forward arm circles. And backwards. Let's change over. Another direction. Okay, we'll switch again. This time we're going to add a bounce in. Try and time the bounce with the arm flick. Don't worry if you can't. And then other way. Other arm. Other direction. Cool. Let's move next onto the floor. So we're going to go into a low cobra. So hands beneath shoulders. Feet about hip distance apart. Go ahead and lower the hips. And then work your way up to the top into a downward dog. So we're just going up and down. Let's add some rotation. Back to the middle, and then walk in. From there, we're going to go around the world. Both directions. Leg circles, sorry, hip openers. So the knees bent, and then we straighten out as we get to the outside. Other direction, it's coming in. Great, let's open the hips a little, so a long stride. Okay, to exit this one, I'm going to keep the arm up, step the back leg through into a little bit of a squat. That's optional, you don't have to do that bit. Okay, let's play with some movements then. I'm kind of feeling, usually what I do is when I do a session like this, I tune into the energy around within me and around me. So the session is based on what I feel in the moment. It's not pre-planned, it's not predetermined. My battery's going to run out, so that's my phone telling me now that don't keep this too long, which I was feeling anyway. I was going to keep this a short little workout. We're going to start with bent leg bear crawl. Just play, just feel, see what your body does. There's no right or wrong. It's not an ab exercise, it's not a leg exercise, it's a movement. We're just playing, literally that's all we're doing. Okay, have a go at this. So come into the floor, hands beneath the shoulders and your knees directly beneath your hip. Okay, it's what we call a contralateral movement, so it's opposites moving. We're just going to walk forwards and then backwards. Cool. So have a play with that. A couple of things with that one when you're doing it. Don't think of it as I need this to work, I need that to work. This is not working, that should be working. I need to tense my abs more. Those are all great things to be thinking about if you want, but for today I just want you to think about it in a slightly different way. In case you're wondering why my hair looks a bit greasy, it's because I've got coconut oil in there. What I want you to do is just go with the movement. You don't have to tense your abs, you don't have to squeeze anything. Just feel, literally just feel. Take check of what's going on. I want you to kind of get out of this labeling of this is right and that's wrong. You can do that if you want, but for this session, just let go of that concept of labeling. This is right, that's wrong. I'm not doing this right, or I am doing this right. This is good, this is bad. Let's get rid of all those concepts. Let's go again. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to show you a few variations on this one, or how you can just kind of make it a little bit more interesting. So you can freestyle, like I said, there's no right or wrong here. Just move, have a play. You can play around with muscular tension as well, so you can squeeze hard if you want, you can relax, you can be fluid, you can lift your hand like that, or you can go squeeze and lift. For me, it's about being efficient, being gentle, conserving energy. Let's move on to some other exercises. I'm hoping my phone doesn't blow away. I've got it on a wall next to a neighbour's house. Let's go crab walk next. So this one is, we're going to flip round, similar thing but facing the other way. So take a seat, hands beneath shoulders, again contralateral movement. We're just going to walk forwards, opposites, okay, and then backwards as well. A few variations. I think go really slow with the hips a little bit higher. Okay, have a little play with that one. We can also go plow. So yes, battery is dying out. I've only got 10% left, so that gives me about 3 minutes. I'm assuming I've got about 2 left now. So there's a couple of exercises there. You had crab walk, you had the bear crawl initially. You also had that last one there was a plow into a forward fold. I'm going to show you a squat now. I always use this as a fundamental movement in my opinion. So shoulder width on the feet, toes slightly turned down. Go ahead, just sit down between the feet. Main thing is that you stay balanced over the feet. I like to bring the arms out in front, just helps with a little bit of balance. You can sit here, play around, move around, you can rotate. This is Nick from Ido Portal. Okay, and then I'm just going to finish with signature cartwheel. So I have a couple of exercises there for you to play around with. When I'm better planned, I'll have a full charge on the battery and I'll do some more. But this is going to go on my YouTube channel. If you type in the Dreamweaver UK Rakesh Patel, it'll come up. But my sessions are a bit different. It's about philosophy as well, and spirituality and science, and mixing that in with real life, not the gym. So we're moving to get better at real life, not to get better in the gym, or not just to get better in the gym. You will get better in the gym as well, but we're looking at it from a more holistic point of view. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves.